Welcome back to Jurassic Park, ladies and gentlemen. Well, today we are going to take a look at something which we've all been waiting for a very long time. Well, can you guess what it is? Of course you can. You've read the title of this video. Today we are going to take a look at this, the Skipper SS Venture. Well, model of course. You can't take a look at the original ship. The video would be too long and it would be boring because the original ship need to roam continuously from time to time, each and every single part, cargo hold, engines. Well, we're going to take a look at this model. It was built by me. The design was made by me. It's the first design of the SS Venture, and next the engineers arrived to build the original one. Well, this is the SS Venture. This is just the normal box of the ship, and inside is the best ship which Jurassic Park ever had. We have many ships, but this is the best ship which we ever had. Well, this is the SS Venture. Best in all respects: size, capacity, cargo, staff. So the name SS Venture was just given by me. When I was building this model, I thought that the name SS Venture sounds fantastic for the ship. That's why I just gave it. Well, the color of the ship is the blue on the body. Over here is a black anchor with SS Venture written on both sides. I'm sure you can see that it's written SS Venture. The ship looks fantastic. I'm sure I know that. It has an American flag over here. Then this is the control tower of the room, the observation room, the control room, whatever I like to say. Over there is a front small balcony kind of place where you can walk from whenever you want to. It gives you a better view than from inside. The inside has black windows. You can see whatever you want to see from inside to the outside, but nothing from the outside is visible towards what's happening inside. Because it built in that way, and the entire ship is bulletproof. And you can also take the impact of an atom bomb, because we don't want anyone to cause harm to our dinosaurs. Because like we at Jurassic Park, we can build what we have done, no one has done. That's why many people are jealous of us. We don't know who is, but if sometimes someone is jealous and they want to destroy what we have created, we don't want that to happen. That's why we take precautions right from the beginning. We stay always one step ahead of everyone. Well, the shape looks very beautiful from the front. Like I said, it has a fantastic, huge capacity. By looking at the size, this is just a model. The big one is huge. It's going to look like an island to you. Of course, not that big, but still quite big. You don't get to see a ship as big as that normally. Well, this is actually used for transporting dinosaurs. What you can see is there's a small cage kind of staying in front over here. This one. This is a small cage kind of strain. You can see over here. Over here is a trunk, or rather I should like to say that's the car that holds the ship, golden in color. So what we actually do is that when we have a team for transporting two dinosaurs together, right from ISLA NUBLAR to ISLA SORNA, where I'm sitting right now, we put the small dinosaur over here, we cage it, strap it in, and we put the big dinosaur in here. Like if we are transporting, let me say, a pack of velociraptors, so we're going to put them over here, and if we are transporting let's say a Tyrannosaurus along with or maybe a Tyrannosaurus, a Giganotosaurus, or a Spinosaurus, we're going to put the big one in here. So that is what we do when transporting dinosaurs. And maybe for some time, some dinosaurs are seasick. We get to see them when they get on the ship for the first time when they're babies. When they're infants, rather, I'd like to say, we put them on the ship and we take them for a ride for a half hour maybe, and get to understand who is seasick and who is not. Like for transporting the male T-Rex, he was not seasick, that's why he made it quite quickly. It took him 3 days from ISLA NUBLAR to ISLA SORNA to reach here. It's an 81 miles gap, but when transporting the female T-Rex, it took her 16 days because she was seasick. And you know what was happening? The ship had to move so slowly, so slowly. I mean, they had lots and lots of gallons of fuel and everything, but they had to move very slowly because we don't want anything to happen to the dinosaurs. Because look, we have created them, that's why we don't want them to suffer because of ours. Well, you can see my boundaries over here. These boundaries are there so that people don't follow the ship. Every ship must have boundaries. Also at the back over there is SS Venture written boldly. It looks great. And do you know what this trunk is? This trunk, like it said, is used for transporting dinosaurs. So in the actual sheet, there are two buttons for opening and closing. Opening the trunk. You need to press one button. This lock opens up, slides in, and opens up. And you can see that right here. And by pressing the second button, There are two doors of this cargo hold. One door opens in this way and the other in this way. Can you see something inside? Here you can see there's an orange color dinosaur. Well, what happens is that when this opens, dinosaurs inside use it for transporting big dinosaurs, and especially like dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus. Here it is. I'm sure you can see a Tyrannosaurus bursting out from the cargo hold of the SS Venture. Well, we use it for transporting big dinosaurs. So what we do is that we tranquilize the dinosaur, give it food. Before the journey, the dinosaur must be completely, fed. And we put him in, including using cranes and all. We put him in, we close the doors. The SS Venture comes, reaches here, it's a SORNA from ISLA, and we actually transport the dinosaurs until and always when they reach the proper age when they can survive in the park on their just by hunting. It comes here, we bring personnel. As soon as we open the door, we don't completely open it because something can happen. If the dinosaur is not tranquilized at that time, as soon as the doors open, it will just burst out and create a massacre right on the dock, whatever dock it may be. You have two docks, each dock and west dock. That's right. We open to a little extent. Experts go there, they shoot tranquilizing darts. As soon as the dinosaur is tranquilized, then we open it completely. It takes about 8 minutes for a dinosaur like Tyrannosaurus Rex, 6 minutes for the Carnotaurus, depends upon size and velocity. Shoot the dart, tranquilize, he goes to sleep. We take him out using high power cranes. Just pull him out using two straps, one on the right over here and one right here. We pull him out, we put him in the car, or I should say truck, because it's not going to fit on the car, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. We put him in the truck, and the truck put him in the paddock, and we connect the door of the truck to the door of the paddock, and all other entrances are closed and secured. As soon as he wakes up, he goes in, or she goes in, they go in, and the job's quite done. Well, that is what SS Venture is used for in our park. Like I said, it's the best ship that Jurassic Park has ever had. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video, and like I said, the park is open, so please book your tickets, come here. You can come here and stay for whatever time you want to stay. We are open we are open continuously permanently. The visiting hours for the two times are 9 AM to 9 PM dot sharply. As soon as it's 9 PM, all cars will be returning whether you have completed your tour or not. And you can book all your tour tickets on the day when you're going to visit. And when you come, if it's too late, if you want to stay here, of course you can stay here. We have Hammond's Hotel. It's the best hotel we have in our park. It's the best, completely best at reasonable rates. Well, so let's see how soon we meet. The park is open. The T-Rex is roaring. SS Venture is sailing. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.